Beatriz Milhazes was born in 1960 in Rio de Janeiro. She studied arts in Rio de Janeiro and still lives there and works there now. So she's a real carioca, very attached to her native country and very attached to Rio de Janeiro as well. Previously, she had major exhibitions in institutions like the Museum of Modern Art in New York, the Fondation in Paris, the Musée d'Art Moderne de la Ville de Paris, the Museum of Contemporary Art in Tokyo, and we are very happy to show her for the first time in a solo exhibition in Switzerland. We invited Beatriz Milhazes 2 years ago to make an exhibition in our lower galleries, and she developed a concept consisting of new paintings, large-scale paintings, on the theme of the four seasons. So she also wanted to show some of her most important collages. And we also included a mobile, which was first created for the dance company of her sister, the Beatriz Milhazes dance company, and which was then developed by a samba school in Rio. And in the last room of our exhibition, we have a spectacular floor piece made out of ceramic tiles, which was already shown at the Art Basel Miami Beach in 2010. What is very specific in Beatriz's art is that she works with abstract ornaments, flower motifs, geometric patterns, very rhythmical compositions in very vivid colors. And her influences are Henri Matisse, as well as Piet Mondrian, Bridget Riley, Sonia Delaunay. Also the Brazilian modernism played also a very important role in her way of work. It was a movement in the 1920s to the 1940s in Brazil, where artists challenged the dominance of Western art and tried to find new ways to join Brazilian culture with Western culture. The theme of her paintings are the four seasons, and especially how she feels the four seasons in Rio de Janeiro. So she wanted her paintings to fit into this huge gallery we have here. So she decided that she wanted to make very large-scale paintings. And the size of the paintings is also an expression of how she perceives the four seasons, since they are all 3 meters high. But the summer, of course, is larger than the winter, which is only 1.50 meters in the width. So it shows how the Brazilians feel their seasons, with a very long summer and a tiny, strange winter, which is a little bit isolated and different from the other seasons. Beatriz developed a very particular and unique technique, a unique painting technique. It recalls collage, the technique of collage, as well as the technique of transfers. She uses transparent plastic foils. She draws a motif on one side, then she paints it on the other side. Once the paint is dry, she affixes it onto the canvas, and then she pulls off the foil. So that sometimes it may happen that some elements of the paint remains on the foil, and these elements can appear again when she uses this foil again. That's how you see little spots of other colors in her paintings, and that's what makes her art so very special.